Hi guys, Mopperty here. Today we're going to have a look at playing a bit of blue and red. This deck is based on one that was put up online by the professor from Talarian Community College a couple of weeks ago. We have a couple of limitations. First things first, we haven't unlocked all the cards possible to make the deck out of the sets available on Arena, which is fair enough. And second of all, no Kaladesh is in Arena at present. That means we're missing 4 shock. So there has been some tweaks made. It's not a perfect deck, and also the mana base isn't perfect either because we don't have access to the highest quality dual lands, but it is fun. Sometimes you get a dead draw, sometimes it goes all right. I have taken out a few of the double blue spells because I was finding I just couldn't quite get the double blue, or when I could it was more useful to me to have a bit more red. So there's a more red lean to this one. Slightly more aggro, less control. Still fun to play though. The deck style I gave it was Wizards of the Toast, being a very poor attempt at a pun. So I've hit gold rank, which is nice. Could have probably pushed that a bit further, but I like having just fun really, fun games. Cartouche of Zeal is an addition to this version of the deck. Not perfect by any means, but it's a single red cost that gives a +1/+1 and haste, so it's useful. And now things like Cthulhu Lavamancer are more specifically looking for instants and sorceries, so Cartouche doesn't meet that criteria being an enchantment. You know, swings and roundabouts, but so far we've got one of each land, so that's a good start. And then we do have some early red plays, blue, and then Cinderwind, really. If we can get a Cinderwind out and have a few instants or sorceries in hand and can try and get those prowess triggers going, we do alright. So I'm going to bring this guy down to start with. So let's see what we can do. Okay. What we're going to do... straightforward attack this turn. We're building the board on our turn 2, and then we've got the possibility of Cartouche, maybe Magma Spray if they play anything. You see. So they've already wiped one of our creatures off, but that has taken their whole turn and 2 mana. So we'll see if we can be better than that. We've got haste and flying on here, so that'll do. We've got nothing out. Start getting that life total down. So next best thing, hopefully, would be a Magma Spray. Right, okay, they're leaving mana open. Which is the same good game. Okay. That might be a sign that they're ready to give in. We'll drop that on there. There's no creature that we can target with that, so we hit our prowess triggers. Okay. Just really play out what we have. Oh, they've... So, I mean, we didn't really get any technical play in there. We'll carry on. Coincidentally, our dailies have lined up for this. We didn't kill any creatures that time, but we are playing a burn deck. Attack with 30 creatures, we should be able to get that, and 20 red or blue spells. So our dailies have lined up with the deck of choice, which makes a change. Nyquist diagram, I like it. So we've got 2 mana sources, and we've got smaller drops. I think we can take it. Sulphur Falls is one of our better lands there for the purposes of dual lands, of course. What I would hope, potentially, something that may help the economy for Magic Arena, let's not get too deeply into it, however, how about everyone just gets all the dual lands, and then we don't have to spend our rares on lands? Might help. It'll mean people can brew with a bigger variety of decks, and you can spend your wilds on something else, so... Or maybe you choose... Or... Now I'm thinking, what if you could every month have a selection of things you can add to your collection, and then the next month they get taken away, but... Now I'm starting to think that's too much like a subscription model. I'm not sure if I'd like that. Do we have prowess on Githu Lavamancer? I don't believe we do now. So we'll just swing as normal. And we'll drop a Riddle Form. So the cartouches, although they're not instants or sorceries, they are non-creature spells, so we do get the value for Riddle Form from those. Okay, now we'll put that down tapped to start with. Don't like getting slowed down, but... I'm going to play the prowess creature and I'm just going to not attack. Sometimes it's better to hold back and see what boosts you can get. Because that's a wizard, so although it doesn't have prowess, it still triggers off Cinderwind. All wizards you control get +1/+1 till the end of turn for instant or sorcery. So potentially if we draw one more red source, we can drop Cinderwind, Magma Spray the creature, then swing in with prowess, and it'll be doubled on this one because that's going to be prowess and a wizard trigger. And Cinderwind will have haste as well. So bringing up a land next turn. Oh, and it'll trigger Riddle Form too. So we won't block. Where's that cast out gone? Oh, did they cycle a cast out? Fair enough. Okay, opt. Scry one, draw a card. I'm going to do it, because that's going to bring our Riddle Form on board anyway. And triggers the prowess. I think we'll have it. Now. Going to keep that Magma Spray in hand. The advantage of playing a Magma Spray on our turn, even though it's an instance, would be to get a 3/3 creature from Riddle Form. So that's just value all the way, isn't it? 2 damage to them, plus a 3/3 flyer. It's probably the way to go. Yeah, they must have cycled it because they didn't have enough mana, obviously. Okay. +1 on lifelink. So... now the question is, do I Magma Spray this turn or leave it? I think I'll leave it because they've maxed out on mana. I'll let them hit me for 3 and gain 3 with the life gain. And then on our turn we'll Magma Spray and boost all our dudes. Because that'll also get Githu online as well. No blocks. So, I think... even though we did like that through, we can turn it around. Get that one down, this one down. Gonna leave the 1/1 on board for now. Just want rid of this lifelink creature. And everyone's going in. So because of having 2 instants in there and the Cinderwind trigger, you can see how quickly that buffed the entire team there. It's a very fun deck to play. So I believe we've probably hit our dailies. Where are we now? Oh, still not killed any creatures. 2 creatures more to attack with for a bit more gold. It's a nice bit of gold up there. I just keep spending my gold on packs. I do need to spend a bit of time a weekend and draft as well at some point. That'll be good. But so far, I've just been enjoying cracking packs and seeing what we get. Now this is where the deck can fall down. As you can see here, we have 2 blue. Now given what we've got in hand there, and our Riddle Form, I think we can keep it. Now it is going to come back and haunt us if we do not draw a red source in the next few turns. from what we've got, I feel we may be able to bounce back. Oh, you see we've drawn a blue source. Will be interesting to see when Arena comes with best of 3 and sideboarding. So Opt will do, it will trigger our riddle form, and we'll get to have a look. We're going to keep that on top, done for that. So you can see how we had a slow couple of turns, but fingers crossed we can recover. Looks like they're playing a Slonesi in the deck. Still can't say it. Playing cats, so it's going to be cat life gain, isn't it? So what are we going to do to mitigate the life gain they get? Okay. We're going to do a lightning strike to them. It's put us back slightly, but because of keeping the Bloodwater entity in hand, we're going to get that lightning strike back. And I think that might be the way to do it. Because they've only got 2 damage on board. One of them's lifelink. Okay, so they're going to try and create a load of tokens. I think we might still be able to beat them. Okay, they're going to sack it to destroy the riddle form. We're not blocking there. So we're going to have to watch out that we don't play into Settle the Wreckage. And we've got prowess on there, so we're going to cycle our lightning strike. Swing for 3. Okay. They're definitely starting to pull back a little bit on there. Right. Still only 1 red source. I think they might get us with the amount of lifelink they've managed to bring on board. Yep, I think we were too complacent there. Never mind. Mopperty making the misplays, so you don't have to. However, we got our rewards there. Still counting down till I can get more booster packs. I want more booster packs, please. Right, try again, and lessons learned. You can't really keep it without a red source in opening hand. So, let's practice what we preach. Okay. We'll keep. Well, I'll keep the cartouche on top as well, actually. That might just come in handy. We've got no creatures till we're on 3. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the cartouche. Life linking cats again. Okay. They may as well go in. Right, here we go. Gonna bring down Cinderwind to start with. prowess. So, can't do it all. Nice. Here they come. Got the city's blessing. Right. Need to play this one first. I think I'm going to take out that one. Get a trigger. This one. Put that back on top so we can trigger again. Oh, nasty. Oh, no. I don't even know if that's going to be enough. Just. Ay, caramba. Definitely on that one. What have we got? Good times, but we'll let them have it. They deserve a win there. Gonna lose a bit of rank there. I don't think we're gonna go down to silver though. So, did we kill any creatures? I thought I'd kill loads of creatures with this deck without having a bit of burn in it, but it doesn't seem to be happening at the moment. Mopperty versus Wildgeist. So we're definitely not keeping this one. No need to agonise over that anymore. What's coming up next? Oh. Can we do it with an opt? Because we're going to get to scry one for mulligan in. So we'll keep that on the top for now, will we? Sure. No need to opt this turn then. So the deck's coming online at turn 3s and 4s at the moment. I can opt this turn. Or do I keep it now? Opt this turn. Put that on the bottom. Okay. So when we get here, hopefully, if we're still in the game, we might be alright. Okay, Riddle Form's a nice welcome card to see. Sort of laying my plans for a blowout turn, but it could be a gamble. Nice, bit of flying there. So it's got that up to a 2/2. Definitely going to look at magma spraying that on our next turn, because I want to get the value. Oh, Jesus. I wanted to get the value for Riddle Form. As long as it's attacking, it gets +2/+0. Nice. Okay, that definitely needs to be dealt with, so we'll make that a priority. Okay. Gains indestructibility on the turn, that's fine. We'll still bring our Riddle Form online. If If it would die, exile it instead, but it's not going to die because it's indestructible. Interesting. Swing for 3. Bloodwater Entity. Bring back the Magma Spray. Wow. It's proper enchanting the crap out of this guy. Azorius Enchantments, I like it. So we've got Sarah's Wings and Arcane Flight, which I love the artwork for. It's brilliant. Okay. So, are we going to pay the life? Probably. Vigilance as well. Jeebus. They're going to make me spend both of them, aren't they? Yep. No, I might destroy the riddle form actually. That was a mistake. Misplay of the day, probably. Oh, this guy's gonna swing for so much. Locked down with Luminous Bonds. Five 3 with Vigilance and Lifelink on the attacks. Okay. Opt was hoping to trigger the Prowess, but that's useless to us now. Okay, we'll take a riddle form, why not? Another Prowess trigger. Yep, that'll be enough. There we go. Defeated again. Wah wah. Did we kill any creatures? No, we did not. Okay. One more game. So what's that? We lost, dunno. We've lost more than we won, I think, at this point. Oh, it's just for fun. It's just fun. We cannot keep 3 blues. Oof. Right, okay. Let's see how we do with this one. Yeah, we'll keep it. Then by turn 3 we might be able to lightning strike in riddle form. Woo! We play facing mono black, or are they going to bring another colour into it? Having a think. Okay, explore. So it's going to be black-green explore potentially. Alright. Riddle form. So we've got lightning strike and an opt for prowess triggers. We've got Cinderwind with haste, and we'll also either of those trigger the riddle form as well. What's this do? Whenever you put one or more... Blah, blah. Oh, nice. Nest of scarabs. So, lightning strike's not going to do it there. Lightning strike there. Riddle form take action. I'm going to opt. Okay, we'll probably keep a mana, why not? Another nest of scarabs. Gotta look out for these, I don't like that. Tap for one. Hopefully then whatever creature we bring down next will be small enough that we can drop the Cartouche Zeal on it, trigger the Riddle form, trigger the prowess if it's got prowess or if it's a wizard, and we could be on for a good turn. It's another Riddle form. Cartouche isn't going to help us this turn then, because this Riddle form will have Summoning Sickness if we triggered it. So we'll just do 5 in the air. And the turn with the 2 open mana, it might make them think that we've got something we don't. Who knows? So, potentially then, with the Cartouche of Zeal, the double Riddle form, and the Cinderwind, we're potentially going to kill them on our next turn. Ah, reach! Excellent! Nice to see. Wow, okay, so that gives us -1/-1 counters, and these double the -1 counters. Very good. What can we do? Haste can't be blocked. Okay. I'm gonna Cartouche it to bring these two up. And then I think we've done it, yeah. There wasn't a way to block around that one. It's a shame they didn't let us play through the rest of our turn, but oh well. So, what have we got? 2 grand in the bank. Nice. Well, I've been Mopperty, this is Magic Jewels Arena of course. That was just some fun with a bit of an Izzet deck. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, I enjoy making these. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye.